Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetShoes.com, and today we have Mr. Vivaan Singh, who is the President and CEO of Strontium Technologies, and he's going to talk about some of the products from Strontium. We have done a review of a Strontium OTG flash drive. He's going to talk about that as well. Welcome to our portal.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So we have some questions for you, sir. The first question is related to the latest product which you have, which we have reviewed recently. If you can actually tell us something about that product, if you have that product with you, if you can showcase that as well. If you would like to tell the functionality of that and how that product is actually useful for the smartphone and tablet users out there.
Sure. As we see the growing adoption of more tablets and smartphones, people are generating and accessing a lot of data while they are mobile, and they need to move data between various gadgets. Some of them might be mobile, some of them may not be. To support this growing demand, we announced the world's smallest mobile USB. Now this is a twin head OTG USB which helps you to move data, pictures between mobile devices, even your movies, videos, seamlessly without the big thing sticking out, without the cable sticking out. I believe this is the world's smallest mobile USB, and we were one of the first companies to launch this product to the market, and it is very widely acceptable, and we are very happy to have this product in our line card.
Okay, so especially I would like you to talk about whether this product is available in the market and at what price it is available, and what kind of data write speed actually it offers to the consumers.
The write speed would depend on the file size. I think speeds in excess of 5 megabyte would be the write speeds, but as they write data just once, most important is when they read the data into their mobile device, the speed is fast enough, so you can play without any lag. Okay. You can play videos. So you can the read speed is much faster, so you can play videos, movies without any lag.
So you can play high definition videos if absolutely. You have on the flash drive without any audio and video sync issues, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So talking about some other products, if you can tell us what all other products you have from Strontium which are available in India as of now?
Strontium has complete range of secondary storage flash products. We have all USBs 2.0, 3.0 besides the mobile USB. We have all types of memory cards for entry-level feature phones starting from 2 GB extending up to 32 GB. These are available in class 4, class 6 speeds. Then we also have what we call our Nitro range of micro SD cards. Nitro again stands for speed. These are 3-in-1 package cards which are having data transfer rates up to as high as 85 megabyte per second. These are primarily for high-end smartphones, mid-range to high-end smartphone applications. And we also have PC and desktop memory. We also have server memory, which is primarily the DRAM range of products. So Strontium covers both flash and DRAM with emphasis on flash based products, because we are seeing tremendous growth on the flash business, specifically in the Indian market.
Okay, so I would like to know about what kind of market share you have currently in India, how you plan to increase that, and if you can actually tell us about how you plan to make your brand more successful and more stronger in terms of the Indian presence, especially in metro cities and some other parts of India. How do you plan to do that? And
so Strontium enjoys a double-digit market share in Indian market as of 2013. In first half of 2014, we want to increase our market share into at least 20%, and which is quite significant growth year to year. And how do we achieve that? We continue to introduce innovative new products, like our Nitro series was launched in Q4 of last year, calendar year, fourth quarter. And we will continue to introduce new products across the Nitro series. Nitro Plus, Nitro Lite for the entry level, and Nitro Plus for the highest end. And in terms of channel and end user awareness, we are engaging in multiple activities which would be focused on establishing our brand as a B2C brand. We have tied up with a very good PR agency, and we are also going to have a massive advertising and marketing campaign. We'll have schemes which would be end user centric as well as dealer community centric, which would be awarding rewards to various dealers and end users who are working with Strontium. So as we expand our dealer channel and network, we will continue to grow our market share. Today we engage with national distributors as well as regional distributors, and we have complete market coverage. When it comes to mom and pop stores across small cities, Strontium products are available. When it comes to big LFRs, Strontium products are available. When it comes to the famous online websites, Strontium products are available. Through this we have a complete coverage of the entire spectrum of market, and we bring products as the best value and best price to the market. Products come with hassle-free warranty for consumers. They come with extended 5 years or even lifetime warranty for certain products. And Strontium also offers a door-to-door warranty service. In fact, we are the only memory company to offer this service in India. So all you need to do is call a toll-free number and you get replacement of your product at your doorstep.
Okay, so if you can tell us about the support network you have. For example, if a consumer buys a Strontium on-the-go USB drive or any other product which we can think of, what kind of support network you have, and what is the turnaround time, especially for the repair, if in case consumer acknowledges a problem and then he tells you, how does the support actually work?
Okay, so that's a very good question. How do we function? How does the warranty function? So we have inventory in more than 10 hubs across in different geographies, spread across different cities in India. So we have positioned inventory there, and then we have tied up with Blue Dart to pick up the product from consumer's home. And the typical turnaround time for a metro city is within 5 days. It can extend up to maximum 7 days, but for a B or C class city or a tier 2, tier 3 city, this can go up to 10 to 14 days. But the biggest advantage is today people have multiple flash products. It's not only one product. The biggest advantage is you don't need to move out of your house to have extra hours or extra time as well as money spent to replace a small product. So all you need to do is make a simple phone call, and somebody from Blue Dart at your available time will come and pick up the product and also deliver it back, latest by 10 to 14 days and earliest within 3 to 5 days.
Okay, so especially about talking about your future products, have you also thought of any like you have the OTG drive especially, which will work with all the Android phones out there? Have you actually thought of any other product like this for iOS devices like Apple devices, in which we can have a flash drive like this? Can we expect that to come in future from you?
We have evaluated the product which makes data access possible with the Apple products, but the cost of the connector and cost of acquiring that technology is kind of prohibitive. We don't feel there's a big market for that because people have alternate options to move data. Apple also gives them a cloud option to keep their data. So at this moment we don't have any plan to actively launch any product, but we believe our OTG product is compatible with Android, which has more than 80% market share. It is also compatible with Windows and some of the other leading softwares being used by BlackBerry. So most of the tablet as well as mobile devices, smartphones which have OTG function enabled, our product is compatible. So we cover majority of the market with this product, and we will continue to bring new products around the OTG. Like we'll have OTG 3.0 coming, which will be much faster in latter part of this year. We'll have Nitro Plus cards coming, which will be much faster speed, which will be for professional photographers or people who need very high speed data clicking or images. So we will continue to bring innovative technology around the Nitro series and specifically for Android range of devices.
Okay, so now this question is going to be around the existing flash drive which I see in the market, especially the USB 2.0 flash drive, which I see not only from your brand, from other brand as well. But on the whole scenario, if we talk in general, these flash drives these days are very cheap, they are very affordable, I would say, but the kind of data transfer speed they actually offer to the consumer is something which is not being liked these days. Especially the flash drive become more cheaper, but when it comes to transferring data, they are not actually happy with the kind of speed they offer. So with the kind of flash drive becoming cheaper and much more affordable, but the kind of experience the end user actually has is not that great. So do you plan to come up with a flash drive, a USB 2.0 flash drive, which could have a hardware like that, which could support high data transfer speed in future or existing in the market?
Sure, we have solution available, which may not necessarily be 2.0 for faster speed. We have a Jet flash drive series, which is 3.0, and we are positioned nowadays. The gap between 3.0 and 2.0 in terms of affordability is not that big. So if somebody really needs speed, why would he? And 3.0 is compatible on 2.0 ports, downward compatible. So why would he look for 2.0, which is more expensive than the 3.0? As I mentioned to you before as well, the speed of data transfer would depend on type of flash used inside, and of course the connector. So Strontium gives a very good solution in terms of our Jet series, which is USB 3.0, and which is positioned at very competitive price. It's not that we are charging 2 or 3 times the 2.0 price. The price gap typically between 32 gigabyte 2.0 and 3.0 can be less than 100 rupees for the end user. So if by spending 50 to 100 rupees more, you can get twice the data transfer speed. So for speed enthusiasts or who want to move bigger, larger files, we would recommend our Jet USB 3.0.
Okay, so especially talking about the Jet 3.0 flash drive which you just talked about. So those flash drive also has this kind of OTG flash drive.
I mentioned to you before, for OTG 3.0, we are currently designing. Okay. It will be called under our Nitro series. In fact, it will be Nitro Plus drive. So because it will be faster than the standard OTG. Those products will be available towards second half of next quarter. Okay. And we will continue to innovate and bring better products to the market. So for Jet, it's primarily the PCBA connector. It's not for twin head. Jet series is primarily 3.0 standard USB. It will not be the mobile USB.
Okay, that's all. Thanks for your time. Thank you.